Deputy Morris.
Please, Sheriff.
I want to go out.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the best shows that are most like Fallout, Shogun, and Three Body Problem. We'll try to include lesser-known shows that you haven't already binge-watched, so dramas like Westworld and The Last of Us will not be found here, despite their obvious similarities to Fallout.
Don't you see? Hell is empty, and all the devils are here.
Number 10, Yellowjackets, most like Fallout and Three Body Problem.
The door ripped open. When we were going down, he was trying to help one of you idiots put on an oxygen mask. He fell out.
A great psychological drama, Yellowjackets actually has elements of both Fallout and Three Body Problem, so fans of either should definitely check it out. Following a young group of girls trapped in the Canadian wilderness, Yellowjackets shares many similar themes to post-apocalyptic shows, with the girls living a primitive lifestyle focused on survival and starting different factions, each with their own goals and methods. Plus, it stars Ella Purnell as Jackie Taylor, and like Three Body Problem, it's centered around themes of impending death, isolation, and the psychological impacts of trauma, all while telling a story that spans multiple time periods.
But the truth is, the plane crashed, a bunch of my friends died, and the rest of us starved and scavenged and prayed for 19 months, till they finally found us.
Number 9, Six Flying Dragons, most like Shogun. If you want another historical saga rooted in Asian history, may we suggest the South Korean drama Six Flying Dragons?
참으로 오래도록 기다렸습니다.
나를?
예, 스승님.
As Shogun loosely relayed the founding of the Tokugawa shogunate in Japan, Six Flying Dragons recounts the founding of the Chosun dynasty of Korea.
자네였는가? 아우님이 성문을 여셨는가?
아우라 부르지 마시오.
Chosun was a monarchy that lasted half a millennia, stretching from 1392 to 1897, when it was finally replaced by the Korean Empire. Yoo Ah-in plays Yi Bang-won, a young prince who would later become King Taejong, the third monarch of the dynasty. With a similar setting and focus on political scheming, Six Flying Dragons is just what you're looking for if you happen to be missing Shogun.
그게 제일로 맞지 않습네? 잔투가루.
Number 8, Snowpiercer, most like Fallout.
Resistance is never futile, but Wilford's train is a fortress to class.
And if you're looking for another post-apocalyptic thriller, look no further than Snowpiercer. This series is an adaptation of Jacques Loeb and Jean-Marc Rochet's graphic novel, rebooting the continuity of the 2013 Bong Joon-ho film. The series is set on the titular Snowpiercer, a train housing the last remnants of humanity following an environmental disaster. The show shares many similarities with Fallout, including a post-apocalyptic setting, morally ambiguous struggles for survival, and clashing factions.
But we are pleased to announce that peace in Third is now assured. The mutinous faction has agreed to surrender.
Both stories highlight how extreme circumstances can bring out both the best and worst in people, while also reflecting on how pre-apocalypse values clash with post-disaster necessities. Just don't expect Fallout's wacky sense of humor. It is definitely not here.
We fought like an army, but we were blind at every door. We had no help from the other side, 62 dead.
Number 7, Dark, most like Three Body Problem.
Wie hast du das gemacht?
Papa, die Frage ist nicht wie, die Frage ist wann.
People who love sci-fi stories like Three Body Problem owe it to themselves to check out Dark. We seriously cannot recommend it enough. Earning widespread acclaim throughout its run, Dark is a German drama about generational time travel in the small town of Winden. Sort of Twin Peaks meets Stranger Things, Dark blends elements of many beloved shows and creates something entirely its own.
Gestern, heute, morgen folgen nicht aufeinander. Sie sind in einem ewigen Kreis.
And like Three Body Problem, Dark has a highly ambitious and complex storyline that explores deep philosophical themes. Both shows challenge viewers to contemplate profound ideas about our existence, all while telling a captivating story filled with great characters.
Wir kennen nicht einmal die Hälfte der Mysterien dieser Welt. Wir sind Wanderer in der Dunkelheit.
Number 6, Twisted Metal, most like Fallout.
These boys are predators. Even the people trying to bring the law back are just as dangerous.
Hey, would you look at that? Another post-apocalyptic action series based on a beloved video game. The Twisted Metal franchise dates back to 1995, when the first game was published for the OG PlayStation. This adaptation stars Anthony Mackie as John Doe, a delivery man with amnesia tasked with carrying a package across a post-apocalyptic America.
If you go to New Chicago and bring this package back for me, I will make you a citizen of New San Francisco.
He's a video game character to a T, and he even shares many similarities with the protagonist of Fallout New Vegas, who also works as a courier. Aside from the similar characters and setting, there is also a running commentary on the nature of violence and how technology is used in an uncivilized society. In this specific case, by making crazy death cars.
That's where the cars and the guns come in.
Number 5. The Last Kingdom, most like Shogun.
We're taking as many women and elders as we can, the rest on higher ground and out of sight.
Send word to rouse the country. I want every man inside this fortress, and every man must be prepared to die.
We return to political scheming with The Last Kingdom, a BBC drama adapted from Bernard Cornwell's series of novels, The Saxon Stories. Like Shogun, The Last Kingdom dramatizes events from the distant past. In this case, the end of Anglo-Saxon England in the 9th and 10th centuries. The show chronicles various historical figures and their roles in real events, like the invasion of the Viking Great Army in the year 865.
Where's my son? Uhtred! Take half a dozen men right to the river. There are pagans there. You watch them, see how many there are.
Also like Shogun, The Last Kingdom is a show about political maneuvering and power struggles, and it also features a fish-out-of-water storyline, with protagonists finding themselves in unfamiliar lands. And hey, who can resist those beautiful period details?
This is why it's important for you to be able to read and write.
Father can't read and write.
Yeah, well, for your father, it's too late.
Number 4. The Expanse, most like Three Body Problem.
Cities was once covered in ice. Enough water for 1,000 generations. Until Earth and Mars stripped it away for themselves.
One of the most ambitious sci-fi shows of the 2010s, The Expanse is, well, expansive. Adapted from the James S.A. Corey novels of the same name, the series is set in a distant future, after humanity has colonized the solar system and established various political factions throughout the planetary bodies. Like Three Body Problem, The Expanse revolves around humanity's first encounter with extraterrestrial intelligence, mixed with philosophical questions about human nature.
What about you? What about me?
What's your tell?
Both also contain cosmic threats endangering humankind, and both series use hard science grounded in reality to fuel their narratives. Those who love Three Body Problem's unique blend of realism and hard science fiction owe it to themselves to check out The Expanse.
That's why we need to talk and tell the truth. When people don't tell the truth, it always ends badly.
Number 3. Silo, most like Fallout.
Mrs. Becker, if you've an open mind, come see me. I wish you both the very best.
Those who liked Norm's storyline in Fallout will be in TV heaven with Silo, a dystopian drama based on a series of sci-fi books by Hugh Howey. Lucy's inquisitive and cynical younger brother uses his technological ingenuity to unearth a terrible conspiracy in the vaults. And that's basically what Silo is.
They destroyed our computer drives. They shredded our files and burned all the books in our libraries.
Like Fallout, Silo takes place in a distant future where the last remnants of humanity live underground in a giant bunker. Rebecca Ferguson plays Juliet Nichols, an engineer who discovers a conspiracy relating to the Silo and its shadowy past. A mystery box show with great acting and eye-popping production design. Silo is a vault side quest in TV form.
They always clean. Can it last 3 minutes before the poison gets him? That's the bet.
Number 2. Vikings, most like Shogun.
That's it. Keep the noon shadow on the circle, and your course will be true. West.
If you thought, I want Shogun but with Vikings, well, do we have good news for you? A beloved product of the History Channel, Vikings is another historical drama about a brilliant leader who ushered in great change and left behind a few trails of blood. This one follows Ragnar Lothbrok, a legendary Viking hero who raided England and established himself as a powerful king of Scandinavia.
I was always true to the gods. And Ragnar.
With fantastic attention to detail, Vikings, and its sequel Valhalla, mixes genuine history with tantalizing drama, and crafts a superb epic in the process. Sounds a lot like Shogun, doesn't it?
Odin gave his eye to acquire knowledge. But I would give far more.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Barbarians, a German historical drama about the rebellion of Arminius.
Zwar ohne irgendein Tribut. Es reicht!
Ich habe nicht meine Söhne geopfert, damit Rom uns ausblutet.
Was willst du machen? Die Römer sind uns überlegen und ich muss dich wohl kaum daran erinnern, wie sehr.
Das musst du nicht, Segestes.
Warrior, a martial arts drama set in 1870s San Francisco, from a concept by Bruce Lee.
You think you can take me on?
That's the wrong question.
Oh yeah? What's the right one?
The right question is, do you really want to find out?
Black Sails, set during the golden age of piracy. Black Sails is a prequel to Treasure Island.
He couldn't handle the thought of what you might do to him. I, on the other hand, would very much like to join your crew. My name is John Silver, and I happen to be a very good cook.
12 Monkeys, a sci-fi heavy show about time travel and the end of the world.
You went to medical school at Columbia. Viral containment for the CDC 2015.
2015. It's 2013. I work at a hospital.
You're the right person. Trust me. Listen, I don't have time to explain to you. Just tell me what I need to know.
Hello Tomorrow, a sci-fi comedy set in a retro-futuristic world reminiscent of the 1950s.
Hit me again, Nat.
Hey there, fella. My eyes are up here. Bottoms up.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, The 100, most like Three Body Problem and Fallout.
Why haven't we seen any animals? Maybe it's because there are none. Maybe we've already been exposed to enough radiation to kill us.
We begin and end our list with a combination of Three Body Problem and Fallout. This time, we're talking about The 100, an adaptation of Cass Morgan's young adult novels. Both The 100 and Fallout kick off after a catastrophic nuclear event has ravaged Earth and left survivors in various factions. Only we start in very different places. While Lucy has to make her way up to the surface from a vault, the protagonists of The 100 make their way down from a space station.
We're told the Earth needs another 100 years to become survivable again. 4 more space-locked generations and man can go home, back to the ground.
And like Three Body Problem, The 100 contains mysterious alien artifacts, cryosleep shenanigans, and thoughtful examinations of advanced technology and how it invites unforeseen dangers. For those who love a good post-apocalypse with a sci-fi twist, The 100 is for you.
Those aren't just our friends and our parents up there. They're our farmers, our doctors, our engineers. I don't care what he tells you. We won't survive here on our own.
Can you think of any other recommendations? Let us know in the comments below.
Quite enjoyable.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.